Get creative with your library's Pick and Mix cartoon workshops. In this workshop, you can apply the fold-out cartooning technique to a whole new level.
Awesome. So let's have a go at a bigger one. I've just come up with these ideas right now, so you can too. Nothing's wrong, anything's right. It can be as simple as Santa in his underpants, or it can have a bit more meaning. And so I'm going to play with a bit more of the Mad Magazine style now. I am going to keep it that it's the one picture, because I really like that the one picture then shows something a lot more and more detailed, or what could be hidden, rather than two separate pictures, but you've got plenty of scope to do whatever you feel like. So this is just something I had an idea about. So let's start with a bit of lead pencil, and I want a big billboard here. And I think on this billboard it says, "Welcome to Pristine Waters." So got this little billboard, there's some lights over the top. I think we have a road. I'm playing with a little bit of perspective here. A person looking up, holding the hand of a little kid. So we really want to now stretch this picture over. So we want the road to be here, continuing on. Play with that perspective a bit more though. I'm going to go over and draw over this and make it not as shoddy. Let's do some of those big established palms like we see around the place. And I think we need a wall. So I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to draw in a bit of a wall thing here and a bit of a wall on this side. What about a fountain? Lots of grass, lots of colour, lots of flowers. Let's also do our palm leaves. Same as what we did before. Do some little flower dots. Some kind of orange. Let's do our brick wall, because I think it's a beautiful estate, so it would have a beautiful brick wall. Our water fountain. We're going to bring this road down, play with that perspective, make it smaller when it gets to the top. Now we better draw some of these houses, so I think we know what new houses look like. Let's maybe skew the road off like this. And let's do some big houses. I think I'm imagining Pristine Waters, that maybe it's near the beach, so I'm going to draw some big roof lines of some, dare I say, McMansions. I think these houses have got lots of roof lines for each one. Big, big, big houses. What do you reckon? Super fancy. I think we've got lots of maybe swimming pools. Another pool out the back there. let's do, maybe you can see the beach from their houses. So maybe in the background we see the beaches. Beautiful water. And then maybe keep this colour and I draw some clouds in the sky. A nice big sun, because it's a beautiful day. Big double doors, lots of windows. Garage, windows, windows. Here's our swimming pool. Big French doors. Just trying to think of any really special houses that I've seen. Lots of green grass. I think we need people walking their dogs. Maybe going out for a run. People just really happy. Maybe playing a game with someone else. Having a picnic. Just people just chilling, having some fun. Okay, so that's our part A. Now we've got this space to fill in here. So, this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to bring this brick wall down. I'm going to bring this brick wall up, but I'm going to make it look a bit like this. I'm going to bring this road down. I'm going to do this to make it a bit more interesting. I'm going to draw some potholes and some stuff on the sides of the road. I'm going to draw some fencing. So when I'm doing this, all I've got to remember is where those lines are, because I can't go past the lines of where it meets up. I'm going to draw some barbed wire. Fence down the bottom. And then you can do... Now, I think we should do some mangroves. Now I know that this is in black, whereas I haven't done everything in black outline up there, but I think we're going to do this on purpose. We're going to draw everything in black and then colour it in so that this really stands out. So, mangroves kind of really come up, but in our mangroves, I think we're going to draw some piles of rubbish, tractor thingy, earth moving type thing, next to a big hole and a big pile of stuff. And let's be a bit funny, I reckon, and let's put like a spoonbill bird here on top of it. And I think we do a few more stalky type birds here that are trying to just live their life and do their thing. Maybe a little nest, maybe some little fishies swimming. Because maybe this is part of an estuary. And an estuary is like where fishes go to hatch their eggs. And so some people really aren't fussed on mangroves, but the thing is it's super important because there's certain animals that are only found in these areas. So let's fill in some of this. Now, we've got our palm trees that we've had up here, so we kind of need to bring them down. We've got to make sure we remember that. So here's these palm trees. Doing them a bit not as good as I did the first time, but that's because we're kind of looking at the bigger picture here. Maybe we do some little baby ones here. Remembering where my line is. Okay, let's have a look at that. So, we've got our beautiful new community built on the beach. I kind of want to show the ocean a bit better, so let's do this. Actually, let's make our clouds a bit better too. A beautiful day, just another day at Pristine waters. But at what cost? So I've had to get through this to get to that. Anyway, that's my take on a bit of a bigger one, keeping with that Mad Magazine theme of stuff having a bit of a point of view. So look, we can always keep it fun and do some fun ones like this, definitely, but then you can take it up a little bit more and spend a little bit more time and, you know, make it say something a little bit more.
Enjoy this workshop? Explore more at Clarence Regional Library YouTube.